This is a beard shaping, beard trimming video.
Beard trimming
Alright,
101.
man, I'll do the talking. So, this is the before and this is the after. So, if you want to see how I do it, pay attention. So, first of all, on the right side of the screen, I'm just styling my beard. I do this before I trim it to get it to look as good as possible. And on the left side, I am actually doing the trimming. The key is to go slow and steady. You know the old saying, you could always take more off, but you can't put more on. Well, it's very true. So right now, what I want to do is I want to take off, I don't know, about half an inch, and I want to shape it. I want to shape it into a more like a Viking-esque look. So I want the beard basically to be more narrow at the bottom. Some guys like to wear their beards more wide at the bottom, and it looks good. I've done it before. Oh, there, I'm showing off my chest there that I've gained. Yeah, wider at the bottom looks good, but I'm just going for a different look now, and it's hopefully will end up looking more narrow at the bottom. So now I'm just combing out my mustache and now I'm trimming it. So basically what I want to do is I want to trim it so that my entire upper lip is exposed. Right now, or right before I started trimming, it wasn't. Some of the hair went over. But I think it's a good look, but it makes eating certain foods much more difficult. Peanut butter and ice cream, two of my favorite foods in particular, are hard to eat with long mustache. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm basically trimming the very top of my mustache slash nose hairs. Basically, there's a fine line between your nose hairs and your mustache hairs, and you want to keep those completely distinct. You don't want people to think that your mustache hairs are your nose hairs. Now what I'm doing is I'm just finish up my mustache. As you can see, you can pretty much see my entire upper lip at this point. And now I'm just continuing to shape my beard. I'm using my hands just to comb it out, to shape it. There I use the low comb. Now I'm going to continue. Slow and steady. Remember, slow and steady. It's not a race, but slow and steady will do the best job. Okay, so this is a beard shaving tool, and I'm going to use it to do my cheek lines. So I have the tool and I have the pencil. The pencil I'm using so that I don't have to hold up the tool with one hand as I trim. And this is going to give me some nicely defined cheek lines. All right. Now I'm moving to the other side. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try to get it even. Spoilers, I messed up a little bit. On the right side, I took it a little bit too low, but not too bad. I should be able to fix it in a couple of weeks. And now I'm just using an electric razor to trim it. I'm going to use a actual blade in a bit, but first I just want to use an electric razor to make it easier. So now I'm using my my left hand to move my hair out of the way. I'm trimming with my right hand. Here I'm stretching out the skin a little bit to make sure I get a nice, clean, smooth, close trim. This is only the second time I've used this tool. I think it's pretty cool, and I'll include the link in the description if you're interested. By the way, I forgot to introduce myself, I think. I'm Professor Wolverine. I respond to all comments and questions, so, if you want to know anything, let me know, and I will respond quickly. I'd be happy if you would consider subscribing. You'll always have someone to ask beard questions too, and it really helps my channel out. So right now I just applied some shaving gel, and now I'm actually using the blade to trim it. The blade gets a much closer shave than the electric razor. The electric razor gets pretty close, but it's probably like a day's worth of growth compared to the actual razor blade. All right, see, look how looking pretty smooth, I think, in my opinion. All right. Now just on the other side. All right, now I'm just wiping off the pencil. It's too obvious. The color is too much different from my beard. Okay, now I'm just doing some last minute or end of trim touch-ups. We're getting towards the end here. Now I'm just combing it out, shaping with my hands and with a boar bristle brush. check in the mirror and make sure it looks okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's my chest hair that I've gained through conservation of body hair. My hair from my beard fell into my chest. Now I'm just doing my hair, or not really doing it. It's just tied back. I'm just using my hands. There's no product in it at all. There, I'm playing around with it. That's the before once again, and this is the after. So if you enjoyed the video, hit thumbs up, please. Subscribe, comment, share, whatever. Again, I'm Professor Wolverine. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.